Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sounds of 505. Today, going to be doing a watch party of the Mets doubleheader against the Atlanta Braves. It's like the most important. This is like the most important two games in their season. Well, yes, this is like the most important game so far. If they win one of these games, they're in. They make the playoffs. If they lose both games, they are knocked out of the playoff spot. My hopes is that they win at least one of these games. Hopefully the first one of the two. They will be playing back-to-back games. So after the first game is over, they will go right into the second game. So they won't really have much of a break, really. So hopefully they win this first game so that the second game could just be nice and easy. I'm going to be watching it on my phone. If anyone wants to watch along, great. If you could get the game, that'd be cool. Watch along. If anyone wants to join the live stream and talk with me, I will send a link over in the live chat. Besides that, the game will be starting in 4 minutes. I'm very, very excited because, Mets might make the playoffs. I think they had a really good season, the Mets. They didn't start out that well. They started 0-5, but I think the Mets are doing – I think they really redeemed themselves, and I really hope we get to see them this October because I think the Mets deserve at least a shot at the World Series. In my opinion, of course. They just need to win one game. I don't care if the Braves are in or not. I mean, it'd be nice to eliminate, the Braves, our division rivals, but I'm not going to be losing sleep if the Braves make the playoffs. I could care less. Of course, the Diamondbacks have been on a hot streak as well. I'm hoping that I'd rather actually have the Braves make the playoffs than the Diamondbacks because I think the Diamondbacks would be a problem come we face them when we get to them. Again, game set to start very shortly. Francisco Lindor is back. Very happy to see him back in the lineup. I have lots of high hopes for Lindor. He's been carrying the Mets lately. Of course, he had a back injury, so he wasn't able to play. And Mets started losing a little bit, but glad he's back. He played really well against the Brewers yesterday. Very happy about that. Got a home run, first game back, home run, and he also got a run as well, single run. Just great stuff for Lindor. I think Lindor is one of the best, if not the best Mets as of now. Most likely the best. I think he's the best Met we have. Like I said, the game is about to start. Again, if you'd like to watch it on your own with me, that'd be cool. I do have 2 viewers, which is cool. Yeah, let's go Mets. Of course, the Mets go up first since they don't have home advantage, which would have been nice if we were playing in Citi Field. Would have been a little less stressful, but we gotta make it work some way or another. Yeah, so there's 3 teams fighting for a playoff spot. There's the Diamondbacks, the Mets, and the Braves. If the Braves win one game, they're in the playoffs. If the Mets win one game, they make the playoffs. If either team sweeps each other, the Diamondbacks make the playoffs. So that's just kind of a reminder what the circumstances is. Again, would be nice if the Braves lose to the Mets the first game, and then the Braves I could care less about the Braves in the second game if the Mets win, but if the Mets lose this first game, we have to beat them the next game, or else they are out of the playoff spot. Yeah. So first batter, Francisco Lindor, and Ingles, Vientos, Nemo, Alonso, Martinez, Taylor, Alvarez, and then batter for the ninth spot. But yeah, Francisco Lindor first. I agree. Got to have him do the first one. He's very, very talented. But yeah, enough talk. Time to watch the game now. Okay.
A shortstop at Nebraska who in college had thrown a total of 31 2/3 innings. So
yeah.
The arm is fresh, and he is kind of an aggressive bulldog.
I don't really know much about the Braves pitching, but might be. I think their pitching's good from what I remember.
He has great internal drive. He's not the loudest kid around. He thinks
okay. Game's very closely about to start. Okay. Lindor.
A quote from his high school coach, Ron McLeod. He's been able to take that to the next level and without a hitch.
We are just about set to start.
Yeah, I'm feeling good about this game. I think Lindor's going to do good this game. He did really good the first game. He came back, so I have high hopes, of course.
Urshela is in third base. Arcia, your shortstop. Albies is back playing second. Olsen is at first. Around the outfield,
Okay,
Ramon Laureano in left. Michael Harris is in center field. Jorge Soler is in right field.
Okay. First pitch is about to start.
Is the umpire. He'll call balls
okay.
and strikes. Lance Barksdale's down there at first, with Jim Wolf and Laz Diaz at second and third.
Okay.
Underway, Lindor looks
okay. Strike right away for Lindor.
There's a great off-speed pitch. It was a curveball in there for a strike. Between the two starters today,
yeah, I got the pitcher made a pretty good curveball, and Lindor struck.
Now we see one bounced up there.
got the ball bouncing on the third pitch.
Against Schwellenbach, it's because he will go after you differently, not only every time up, but also every game. So it's tough to prepare.
Acuna there, of course, stepped in when Lindor went down. Doesn't chase on a splitter that was up. 32 home runs for Francisco Lindor. 25 of those have
32 home runs for Lindor this season. Really good record for him this year.
That's out of play. Cody, it's not like you're coming up with a new wrinkle. You know, he's faced
2 balls, 2 strikes. Hopefully Lindor hits it, and be nice. Oh, first out. Okay, so first out. Yeah, it sucks. Would have been nice to have Lindor get far, but.
So all those different kind of pitches, a way to get right-handed batters out, more sliders to righties, more curveball and splitters to lefties. He throws them all in the strike zone. Get you to chase his pitch. Jose Iglesias, OMG, in the middle of
Iglesias. He's pretty good, Iglesias. Not like one of my favorites, but I like Iglesias.
Shohei Ohtani, Jose Iglesias.
He's pretty good.
Highest batting average. It's crazy. Someone's hitting 416, and somebody's ahead of that. 420.
I got a foul ball.
Is Shohei Ohtani.
It's early, but it's a great sign for the Braves. First 2 hitters already 0-2 counts.
Sets up outside corner. Schwellenbach finds it. Iglesias goes. He's punched out. Good start.
Yeah, he struck out. It sucks. If I remember correctly, I think Vientos goes next. Yeah, that sucks. All right, 2 outs already. That's not a good sign. Yeah, that sucks.
Paul Skeens is the number 1 by far, and on that list is Schwellenbach, who's 5th at 9.4 Ks per nine. First pitch fouled off, and he starts
another
the first
foul
three hitters
ball.
off with four-seam fastballs at 97. This is Mark Vientos.
That being said,
Mark
Carl, you're looking
Vientos.
already at 10 pitches thrown.
First ever Met game I went
5
this September.
pitches already for Schwellenbach.
Vientos got a home run, which was pretty nice.
Really good season for Vientos. The everyday third baseman bat is right down.
Yeah, I like Vientos.
0-2 again.
Yeah. Against the Red Sox, Lindor and Vientos both got home runs.
He got him, and that's that slider. And very effective here in the first
Yep, that's
inning.
the
Strikeout both Iglesias
that's the middle of the first. Oh my gosh, that was
10 of them went for
terrible.
strikes, and the
Oh
game
my
was
gosh.
cool here in a big day.
Yeah, three strikeouts. Well, one strikeout, two strikeouts in the. Oh wow, yeah, that sucks. Okay, bottom of the first, coming up shortly. Yeah, it stinks though.
This is the story of the one.
If only they wish they would have got something at least. At least they would have. I wish they would have at least went on first base at least.
But with a solid game plan
That
and a
stinks.
teammate like Granger that she can rely on to deliver the product she needs when she needs it, she's confident that she will always win the day. And her team will do the same. Call clickgranger.com or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Beware the wild cards, where all it takes is one hot streak to make a run for the title. Welcome to
Oh yeah, since the ads are on, batting wise, they look they're looking okay right now. They need to pick it up because we do not want the Braves to get a lead on us. Yeah, they need to pick it up offense wise.
It's a familiar name and juniors who dare to dream big.
Oh yeah, I didn't say this already, but if we win these two games against the Braves, we play against the Padres, San Diego Padres in the first round. If we win just one game, we'll be playing against the Brewers again, which, I'm going to be honest, I don't want to play the Brewers because I think Brewers are much better than the Mets. I'm actually quite surprised we even beat them yesterday. I mean, I'm happy we beat them yesterday because we would have had to beat the Braves twice today if we didn't beat them at least once.
Four-seam, two-seam, and it's really served him well. Harris has been on a tear, squaring up everything.
Okay,
McGill
nice
starts him off with a
nice
fastball.
pitch.
The Mets have allowed 9 base runners and 4 runs in the first inning this week. So 4 games, 4 runs in the first inning.
Okay, up to bat.
Right on the ground to the
Okay,
shortstop.
throw it over. Yes.
Thrown out. Low throw,
Yeah,
and
very.
it's taken care of.
Oh, that was nice. Yeah, Lindor, nice throw from Lindor over at second base. That was really nice. Nice throw. Nice play there. 1 out. Okay. Lindor, man, Lindor's such a great player. I think good fielding, great batting. Yeah. Very, very happy with Lindor.
Get comfortable. Eduardo, he's just back. 7 games. He's been struggling, but first the ground ball.
Guys, and we have to look at all the ground balls hit because McGill with that 2-seamer, Will Francisco Lindor with his
nice
back
play.
be able to follow the throw. One of the big things that we saw in
Okay, foul
Milwaukee
ball.
was he had a throwing error because he could not follow the throw because of his lower back. One thing that he's going to try to do is continue to throw and follow to make sure it gets to Pete Alonso.
Albies had a fractured left wrist, so he's only hitting from the right side, and it's been a bit of a struggle for him, to say the least. 4 for 31. That's a
2-1.
batting average since coming back in 7 games, and he's got 1 extra base hit.
Okay, Ozzy Albies, I think. Albies. Second pitcher, second batter, I mean. Okay, that's a second strike, so 2-2. Pretty good.
Certainly, you would think he would see a steady diet of breaking stuff from the deal.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. I don't know if you're a Mets or a Braves fan, but welcome. Just watching the Mets game. I can't show it, but I'm watching on my phone. And if you want to watch the Mets game on whatever device you have and just talk along, that's great. Braves just got to walk. Mets fan, nice. Let's go Mets. Yeah, we need one more win, man. One more win. We need one more win, man. One more win, and we just need one more win. Hopefully this first game we get that win. Okay.
I don't blame the kid.
That was a foul. That was interesting foul.
To get to that ball, once it goes foul, get it out of the way. You're not going to get Marcell Ozuna. Once this thing goes foul, get it. Didn't see Vientos there, so he panicked a little bit.
I want 2 more wins and send these Braves home. Yes, I mean, of course, that'd be nice if they win both games. I mean, I'll put the comment back on. It'd be nice if we win both games, but I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. I just want to make the playoffs. That's like my main focus. If we win that first game, then yes, then we can start focusing on taking out the Braves. But right now, let's just focus on winning the first game before we start thinking about the Braves, like playoff wise. Yeah, like I said, it'd be nice to get rid of our division rivals, but right now, our playoff spot's a lot more important. Okay. Yeah, I feel good about this game though. I think the pitching gained slightly better. I don't think that's bullpen will get them that far, but it just be nice if they at least made it. Like I don't want this good season to go to waste. Really, that's just what my thinking is. I mean, of course, if we win the World Series, that'd be wonderful. But right now, I'm just like, let's just make it first. This would be great. Yep. Gil. Okay, we just need to strike this guy out. Ooh.
Foul right off of and down in a heap goes Alvarez. Ouch. Back of that left ankle.
Right in the ankle. Jeez.
You watch baseball every day and you watch a particular team, it is unreal. The punishment catchers take. Unreal.
Tools of ignorance.
It's the fastest way to the big leagues. You got to be you can take the pain.
Come on, Alvarez, you got this. Okay. Just gotta.
Ready to go again. Crowd starting to fill in here at Truist Park.
Gotta strike him out, man. Come on.
2-2 off speed. Got him.
That's nice. Got that strikeout. Okay, 2 outs. Okay, good. It'd be nice if we struck him out. Struck another guy out, or your ladder. Just. Okay. We just need one more. I'm 3 pitches ahead of you. I won't spoil the game. Yeah, my Fubo's behind, and nothing I can do about it, sadly. Thanks for not spoiling it, though. Hopefully nothing bad happened. That's the worst thing about Fubo, though. I can't get it live. Okay.
Tell you something.
Okay, 2 fouls.
It is tough
Nice.
to prepare
Okay.
against these
0-2.
guys on the mound.
Because of the number of pitches.
The number of pitches, and they'll throw it in any count as well.
Strikeout rate aberrationally low in 2023. It's back up to where it had been in 21 and 22 for McGill. The Mets have won each of his last 5 starts. He got recalled on the 30th of August. Since then,
Yeah, if the Mets make the playoffs, normally I don't make postseason. Not postseason. I don't make post game videos on the Mets because they have so much. They have so much games, and making 162 videos is a lot for me. But when they make the playoffs, I'll once they make the playoffs, I'll start making post game videos. Who's your favorite Met? I like Brett Batty. I gotta say either Vientos or Lindor. I think the Lindor. I mean, to me, Lindor. It was like what was if a Met deserved MVP the most, it was definitely Lindor. Vientos, I think, is really solid. In terms of my favorite pitcher, I'd say Diaz is their best pitcher as of now. I think he's pretty solid. Yeah, I gotta go Lindor. I know that's the basic choice, but I think Lindor carried the Mets this season. I don't think the Mets would have had this good season without Lindor. I think he was really special, Lindor. I really like Lindor. If I ever do get a Mets jersey, it'll definitely be Lindor. I'm very happy with this performance.
Do you have an invention idea but don't know what to
Well,
do next?
I caught up with it's the end of the first for me. Commercial break.
Go to inventhelp.com for free information.
2 games, 1 Monday night. Oh, Titans Fins rematch on ESPN. Busted. With Seahawks Lions going down in Motown on ABC. Who am I talking to?
Yeah, very, very happy with their season. Of course, they started off pretty bad. I mean, you're a Mets fan. My next jersey purchase is Soto Mets jersey. That's a good one. That's a good choice. I think Soto's pretty good. Okay, top of the second for me.
The American League is set nationally, will be decided by the end of the day. Brandon Nimmo, swing and a miss. And boy, Schmellenbach looked good early, man. He is pounding the strike zone, getting ahead again.
Of course, this first game, this first game, they're both gonna play really hard because they both know, like, once one of them wins the first game, they're in. So this first game's gonna be.
That's the hardest part.
They're gonna play
of being able to
the
use
hardest
the
both
pitcher, right, Tony?
teams.
To be able to force guys out of the zone. He's done it successfully.
I mean, if the Mets or Braves win, I feel like they won't be as like intense because they're like, we made the playoffs. But then again, they might be like, we don't want our division rival making the playoffs. So it's, on one hand they made it, but on the other hand, it's like they have a chance of knocking the other team out. So that's how they how I look at it both ways. I mean, if I was on the Mets, I'd be like, hey, just win the first game and then don't even care about the second game. I mean, if we win the second game, great, but don't want to get anyone injured because literally the playoffs start tomorrow, so we don't want anything bad happening the next day.
Alonso on the ground to third, staying down on it. Urshela, easy play to get Alonso.
Okay.
5 up, 5 down for Schmellenbach.
2 outs already. Again, not happy about that, but so it is.
But he would need Tommy John surgery. They knew right after they drafted him. The big question was, after all those years of playing shortstop as an amateur, how quickly would he adapt to being a pitcher? And it's been incredible, Carl, how quickly that has happened.
Out of Nebraska, and here is J.D. Martinez getting ahead again. Schwellenbach.
Question for
down the middle.
Yuki. What's your thoughts on Vientos? You like Vientos? I think he's a really good player. I know. I'm not sure how. I know one of my friends, big Vientos fan, so I think he's a really good player.
He figured out that the hip balance that he was not having earlier was making him pull off pitches, and now he feels that he's in a better position to hit. Now, the big question is, will that translate? And if the Mets are to go far in the postseason, if they get in, they're going to need J.D. Martinez.
Collective sigh of relief after that extra base hit. Broke his over. 1-2.
Okay.
Just missed off, and a good take by a veteran Martinez.
Yeah, that's half the
Vientos is good. What do you do when Morrico and Batty tried to take third base?
2-2. Staying alive.
I don't know, to be honest.
Another really successful pitcher.
Yeah,
who were position players.
I have mixed feelings about that, to be honest.
The Mets playing, and this one come to mind. Shortstop Stetson. Schwellenbach's transition in a year in which they've been banged up has been special. JD gets this one on a line. Harris goes back, now stops. He's
end of the middle of the second. I mean, you already knew that. I hate being behind.
Popeye's crispy, juicy, tender signature chicken is the meal you're
Yeah, right now I'm on commercial break.
3 pieces of the chicken you crave for just $5. We don't make sense. We make chicken.
I didn't look at the odds yet. I'm assuming I'm assuming the Braves are the favorites, but I'm not sure.
So come get the champagne. All you gotta do is beat everybody.
The harder you push, the better we get. Introducing Copper.
Yeah, the Braves are the favorites. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. But it sucks.
For continuous compression and faster recovery of sore muscles and joints. Copperfit Ice. Get the full line of Copperfit Ice compression at these fine stores.
Welcome to August.
I have another question. Do you watch football? Do you follow football at all? If so, what team do you follow? If I had to guess, it would probably be the Jets. But I could be wrong though. I mean, I've seen Met fans be Giant fans, so and sometimes Yankee fans are Jet fans, so it's always a wild card. It's always a wild thing for football. For me, I'm a Jets fan. Hopefully, I mean, I'm really hoping the Mets win today to make up for that terrible loss against the Broncos yesterday. I mean, of course, for you, if you're a Giants fan, you're like, oh, I need the Mets to make it because I know damn well the Giants aren't. Yeah, it's decent year to be a Jets fan. I wouldn't say great year because lost to the Broncos. Okay.
Has gotten 6 swings and misses today.
I used to follow football, but the game got too many penalties and they can't hit hard. The league is not for me. That's fair. I mean, that's fair. It gets to a certain point where you're like, you know what? I can't watch it anymore.
We talk a lot about
that's fair.
These starting pitchers featured a lot of different looks, a lot of different pitches, but Similar formulas to right-handed batters.
What's nice about baseball is that it's nice and chill to watch. You know, it's not, no one's being aggressive. You know, it's very, very chill, and that's what I like about it. Okay, so one out.
That'll bring up Ramon Laureano. He's the left fielder. Jared Kelnick's name.
Just another showing it again. 1 or 2 for the Mets or Braves, and then Diamondbacks. I feel bad for. The Diamondbacks have it the hardest because they have to hope one team gets swept. So, yeah. Remember Lawrence Taylor or Mike? Those guys hit hard. Yeah, I agree. I agree. They were really good. I certainly agree. They were, especially Lawrence Taylor. He was really good. Lawrence Taylor.
Laureano's going to be charged by Vientos, and he fires. Not in time.
Just barely made it. Just barely made it. The Brave guy. Oh my gosh, what's his name? Can't read his name. Yeah, I can't read the guy's name, but again begins with an L. Oh my gosh, that was really close. Wow. I gotta give Lindor credit. He really went for it.
Here's Darno, solo walk-off homer Saturday against the Royals. One ball, no
Lori.
strikes.
I can't read that name. I mean, I saw the name, but I can't pronounce it. But that name right there. Thank you. Yeah, he barely made it. Oh, that sucked.
Took one that looked like got a part of the K zone. Now it's 2 balls, no strikes. And K zone liked it. He grabbed at it. On the ground, Vientos dives, and he has no play.
No.
He looked to throw to second, and in the transition from
Oh no.
he dropped it. 2 aboard.
He dropped it.
This was Vientos thinking, okay, should I go to second?
That sucked.
Dives. Common mistake is trying to make the transition away from the body. Right here, he tries to do it. Bring it right back to the
That was
body.
terrible.
But away from the body.
That stinks.
A lot of infield coaches.
Yeah, that sucked. That would have been nice to have that second out.
To the belly area to be able to then make a strong throw if it's the first and get at least one.
It is what it is. Can't be too mad.
Position 4 for their last 28. Big spot here for Gio Urshela.
Okay.
Talk about a guy that has swung the bat really well. It's Gio Urshela.
Swinging the bat well.
Be nice if we had like a double play.
Gio's not looking to walk.
and the second already.
3 walks and 125 AB so far with the Braves.
This is the guy that Snicker pointed out when we asked him about the players who have been warm, Olsen, etc. Harris. He said it's Urshela who's been the difference maker.
They seem to pick the right guys when they go through those injury bugs, right? Soler, Urshela, and Laureano this year. All 3 have really produced exceptionally well for them when they need it most.
They did. Home run yesterday against Kansas City.
Oh, drop my phone. My bad. I dropped my phone. We need McGill to get easy out. Try to last 7 innings today. Yeah, exactly. We do not want the bullpen to get in here. We don't want the bullpen to get involved. We do not. That would suck. That's a foul. Okay. Yeah. We need to let McGill stay in for as many innings as he can. That would be great. That's like my biggest complaint though with the Mets though, is that we have to rely on the starting pitching. We need to have it so that we can let the bullpen also shine as well. But I don't think the bullpen will improve during the offseason. I mean, miracles can happen, but I doubt it. I doubt it. But hopefully I'm wrong. I really hope so. If I'm wrong, that'd be great. But I doubt it. I doubt it.
He's able to throw that slider for his third strikeout.
Yeah, great location.
Yeah, if the bullpen does improve during the playoffs, I'll definitely eat my words. Okay, 2 outs again. 2 outs. So we just need one more out. One more out. That'd be nice. That's all I can ask for. One more out.
Double figures, 10 of them over his last 57 games.
We might get Edwin Diaz throwing 2 innings today. Yeah, Diaz is probably the best of the other pitching. I think Diaz is good. I don't really think he's like special, but they were talking about that Diaz would be crucial in terms of pitching. So what do I know? Could be wrong.
Yeah, they're one of those teams collectively, Carl, where their expected numbers are much better than what their real numbers are based on what you said.
Yeah, McGill needs to strike this guy out. I don't. Harris to Harris the second. We need to strike him out. You know, got to stop worrying about it. You know.
2-2.
Okay, 2-2. Strike him out. You know, we do not want the bases loaded. Not at all. That would be terrible if that was the case, because I don't want that happening. We don't want that happening, I should say.
Hard hit, barrel rating, velocity, better things than not are going to happen. McGill's working this inning, 20th pitch on the way. Did he go? Yes, he did, says our first base umpire. And that's a punch out for McGill.
Okay, 3 outs. Great. Very happy. Mets got to score now. They got to score in the third. They got to score in the third inning. Got to get some runs in, I should say. Didn't mean to say score. I meant to say they need to get some runs in.
Exceptional customer experience. What makes it possible is unmatched connectivity and 5G solutions from T-Mobile for Business. T-Mobile connects 100,000 Delta Airlines employees, powers Tractor Supply stores nationwide with reliable 5G business internet, and helps Red Bull revolutionize coverage of live events.
Okay.
This is how business
looks like I lost. Looks like I lost a viewer. Sucks.
Order Pizza Hut now and get a free large pizza later. That's a free pizza on your next order. So you can pizza now, then pizza again. Free pizza means your next dinner is covered. Your future self will thank you. Get it while it's hot. Only at Pizza Hut.
Chunky is spicy, and it's good to be spicy. I'm talking hunks of fiery, delicious protein. Oh, is it hot here? Or is it just chunky? Soup that eats like a baby.
Yeah. Again, I'm having high hopes for third inning, but I really hope they don't let me down. That would suck.
Join us all year long as we follow the journey of these incredible
To
dogs
find
and
your
their
channel.
dedicated handlers. Tune in to AKC and
Okay.
ESPN all year long and be a part of the greatest dog sports series on television.
One of the UFC's most lethal weapons. Let's get it, 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 let's get it. I got it.
Okay, back on. Top of the third. I really hope they get a run in at least one. I know one isn't gonna really Can I give you advice? You're still young. It's not too late. The Mets will break your heart. Yeah, I mean, I'm used to all my New York sports teams breaking my heart. New York Knicks, New York Rangers, New York Jets, and especially the New York Mets. I'm used to it at this point. Thanks though for the advice. Oh.
That's a mistake by Schwellenbach. He waited, maybe the infield instincts. He thought he'd be able to pick it up and flip and get.
Okay, so we got the Mets on the first plate. Thank goodness.
When he saw it, Tyrone Taylor took his time, and then he
Yeah, it really took his time. That was nice for us.
One of the big reasons he's in there. That ball is all out of whack as well.
He tore the cover off.
Yep.
Exactly. That had to be 15, 20 feet foul with all that spin. So
Yeah, I mean, I had a choice with two New York sports teams. I could have been a Yankees fan, but I do not want to be a Yankees fan. Them and their stupid 27 rings, I'll never be a Yankees fan. So I'm like, you know what? I know my heart will be broken a lot, but of the two New York sports teams, I'd much rather be a Mets fan. Gotta be real.
Being able to pick that up.
Francisco Alvarez. To Hopper fielded, and Arcia will throw out at first.
Plus, I lived in Queens a little bit when I was a kid, so I have a little bias towards Queens as well, Queens, New York. So that's another reason why I chose the Mets as well over the Yankees. Besides just hating the guts of the Yankees, Yankees.
And then on that jump right there, ground ball to shortstop, gets third base and forces the infield in.
I'm sure the Yankees will choke again like they always do, and I'll be very happy to see that because the Yankees are overrated.
Exactly what the Braves wanted. One pitch and a ground out to third. Just back to that play. Would you feel that? Would you let it come back to fair territory?
I was just going to say, I've never seen a ball that foul come back fair before, like ever. And then Bader, aggressive on the first pitch, beats it into the ground right at third base.
Yeah, that foul ball had a rudder on it, which made it work its way back over the first baseline.
Chance for Francisco Lindor.
Okay, Lindor's up.
Strike one. So what would you have done?
We need Lindor to get a home run, get 2 runs. That'd be nice.
The problem was in the feet. Needs to be more aggressive with the feet to first base.
And former infielder instincts. 0-1 Lindor. Schwellenbach, curveball, filthy. 0-2.
Yeah, 0-2.
Harrison Bader allowed the game to speed up on him instead of just waiting for the pitch.
Hopefully, we at least get the 1 run in from the guy on the third plate. That'd be nice though. If at least they get 1 run to end off the end of the middle, the end of the top of the third. That'd be nice.
Talk a lot about the poise of this kid right here. He was apparently rattled by Taylor's stolen base. Throws one wide there.
Okay.
About the things that could get in the head of a pitcher. You talk about youth. A spinning ball. Runner safe. Takes off to second before he throws it. Now dealing with the Mets' best hitter. Top 3 MVP candidate.
Hopefully the Mets do better than the Jets. That was truly a painful loss, and I'm not even a fan. Yes, I agree. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. Oh my Lord. Of all the teams I was expecting to lose, the Broncos was not one of them. Like I knew the Jets were going to lose to some teams, but I wasn't expecting them to lose to the freaking Broncos though. Was not expecting that. Sad. Okay, middle of the third, still scoreless. I really wish we would have gotten at least 1 run in, but just gotta get through the bottom of the third. I do have a question for you though. What team do you follow? If you don't just curious, what team do you follow, football wise, and even baseball wise if you follow baseball as well.
For $19, we fired our old housekeeper. Homogo tackled everything from our kitchen to our bathroom, all our laundry. You just pick a date, pick a cleaner, and enjoy a spotless house for $19.
Stuck at the DMV, and I think I'm late on my car insurance.
Good thing the General gives you a break with flexible payment options.
Let's get you a break while you wait.
What is this place?
I'm Giants, Mets, Knicks, Rangers. Okay, Rangers. Let's go Rangers. Knicks, good choice. Mets, and Giants.
Vapical drops? It's sore throat relief with a rush of Vicks vapors.
Yeah, those are. Besides the Giants, I fell all those besides the Giants. Even then, if the Giants make the playoffs and the Jets don't, I'll probably root for the Giants. I have no beef against the Giants. Different conferences. I mean, I know they play in the same stadium, but not really much of a rivalry between the two, really. They play each other like in the regular season, like maybe once every like 2 or 3 years or something. Like they never play each other. So yeah. I have no beef against the Giants. Of course, the Knicks I like a lot. Rangers, to me, the Rangers are of the 4 big teams. I think the Rangers are my absolute favorite. I know everything about the Rangers. The Rangers are like my big team. The Knicks, I watch a handful of Knicks games. I don't follow them. I mean, of course, if they make the playoffs, the Knicks I'll probably get them as well if they make it. If I could have saw the future, I would have picked the Dodgers. Yeah, that would have. That's a good team to follow. The Dodgers. I mean, of course, as you know, the Dodgers originated in New York, Brooklyn Dodgers, of course. Now they're them being for the longest of time they're the LA Dodgers, but back then they used to be the New York Brooklyn Dodgers. Of course, you know that already, but some people might not know that. Some people might be like, "What? It used to be New York?" And of course, San Francisco. They used to also be in New York. San Francisco Giants. Which, fun.
Very minty. Very minty. He flies mint.
And the oven mitt as well.
Okay. 2-2.
Carl, I was trying to think today of a player in the past who I thought.
Yeah, the Dodgers, the Yankees, the Phillies. Yeah, those 3 teams are great right now. Even though I hate the team, I wouldn't be surprised if the Phillies make it far in the playoffs. I wouldn't say they would necessarily win the World Series, the Phillies, because you watch all 4 sports. As you would know, Philadelphia teams tend to choke when it means the most. Take the Eagles last year; they lost pretty badly to the Buccaneers, which was nice. I hate every Philly sports team. That sucked that that dive from Lindor. That sucked.
Albies, who is a switch hitter, but not right now with that left wrist injury, has to bat from the right side. Eduardo, what are the challenges for a right-handed hitter who's usually a switch hitter having to face a righty?
You don't see any breaking stuff go away from you. Everything comes into you. The left-handed pitcher is throwing to you from the right
0-1.
You just have to worry about that, and that's one of the big reasons why McGill so far has thrown Albies 2 sliders and 3 curveballs in the first at-bat. Already has thrown him 2 sliders.
I heard 76ers moving to New Jersey. Really? Really? That's shocking to me. That's really shocking because that would mean Philadelphia wouldn't have a basketball team. Huh. Huh. That's strange. Huh. What like this season coming up, or the season after this season, or I didn't know that. I mean, I don't really. I mean, I'm gonna be brutally honest. I don't follow basketball. Like, I mean, I follow it. Like, I follow a little bit of it, but I don't really like. I don't really follow basketball like I do the other three sports. Gonna be honest. But yeah, I had no idea 76ers moving to New Jersey. I gotta look that up. I didn't know that actually. Moving to New Jersey. Philadelphia mayor announced Wednesday that she has reached an agreement with Philadelphia Sixers to build a new arena in Tennessee. Recreation. Cherry Hill or Trenton's very close to Philly. They might keep their same name. Yeah, I mean that don't make sense. I mean, the Jets kept the Jets and the Giants kept the same New York title, even though they're not in New York. Technically, they're really the New Jersey Giants and the New Jersey Jets, but they kept the same name. As I was looking that up, the Atlanta got a home run, which freaking sucks. 2-0. Didn't we? Man. 2-0. Okay, we need. That's where that run would have came in nice from the top of the third. They only would have been down. They only would have been down by 1.
That's his second extra base hit since coming back.
Yeah, that's interesting though. Moving to New Jersey, I wasn't expecting that. To be honest.
The only ballpark that doesn't leave is Oriole Park.
That's the hit and sliders. That's the one. The MO is throwing the breaking pitch, but the good thing for the Braves today is he hasn't chased out of the zone against those breaking balls.
Boy, early runs getting the lead so huge.
My question is, so I know Wells Fargo Stadium is both the 76ers and the Flyers, so I'm guessing the Flyers are also moving there, or if that's just the 76ers own stadium. I don't know, to be honest. Again, if you know, you could share it if you like, but I'm guessing the Flyers would move with them because I know the Flyers and the 76ers always they share the same arena, or they're gonna have different arenas now.
The Mets manager before is interesting, where he said, that if the team falls behind, then this questions start to build about how far do you chase a win once you fall behind.
Absolutely something to think about. 1-1 to Olsen. Too far inside, 2 balls.
I mean, it sucks that they scored Braves, but it's only 2-0, and anything could happen. Of course.
Going to handle the late innings of this game, which relievers to use.
Olsen hit it hard. That's going to get through.
Yep. That went right through.
Harris and Olsen ground balls up the middle for singles. Third hit of the inning for the Braves.
2-0.
Exit velocity 110.5.
I think they're all leaving. The Eagles, the Flyers, the 76ers, and the Phillies are all leaving to New Jersey. Huh. That's interesting that they're all leaving like that. Huh. I mean, if I was a Philly sports fan, I'd be pissed if I was following Philly sports. They're like, what? All my teams are moving to New Jersey? I mean, I know the Jets are, like I said, I know the Jets and the Giants are New Jersey, but that's only one of my teams. I mean, that sucks to be a Phillies fan, to be honest.
Employees of their team are at a restaurant there at the ballpark watching this game, a group watch. The players will report to the ballpark and a couple of
Like I'd be pissed off if they moved Madison Square Garden to like New Jersey. I'd be like, what? Really?
Thoughts going through the head of
Ugh, that would be terrible.
his staff, how we're going to navigate this. Down 2-zip, he blew one right there by Jorge Soler. Both Snitker and Mendoza, for all their experience, had never experienced a day like this where you just know in game 2, the team that wins game 1 is resting regulars, and pitchers that are used generally in games aren't going to be used. It feels like, again, this is the difference between what it feels like and what it may be, but it feels like the team that loses game 1 is going to have a massive advantage in game 2, just given the plans of the teams. But you don't want to lose game 1. You want to win it, check that box, and get into the postseason.
Not only that, the Braves.
The neighborhood is rough. I don't blame them for leaving. Yeah, that's fair. I get where I get where you're coming from with that. Yeah, I would me personally, I would never want to go to Philadelphia. I mean, I live in PA. I live like an hour and a half away from Philadelphia, but I never had the drive to go to Philadelphia. Just I mean, I don't blame him. Yeah, I don't blame him either. Now that I'm thinking about it, but I know the natives in Philadelphia are going to be pissed though. Okay, that's an out. Okay, great.
Ozzie Albies off of a broken wrist. Played but 8 games. Eduardo said he is one of the big-time leaders on this team, certainly emotionally. And when he's healthy with his play on the field, that's a big extra base hit, a big home run. Now Laureano. He sends that into right field. That's going to get down. Taylor picks it up. Olsen advances to second.
Okay. Second and first bases are filled. 2 outs.
Right down the middle.
Can you all imagine they all moved to New Jersey and created an adult Disneyland? Yeah, that'd be funny, actually. I mean, Philadelphia, man. The Philly sports, I mean, yeah, I can imagine it. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that would be the case. That's funny, actually. I would be surprised. I know if I lived in New Jersey, I wouldn't want those. I mean, here's another thing: is that like you have these rough Philly sports fans moving to New Jersey. Do you really think the New Jersey sports people are? I mean, not sports people. Do you really think New Jersey's going to want to have to deal with the Philly sports people, especially with the Eagles? Like, you know, if the Eagles lose a playoff game, you know, they're going to burn down the city like they do in Philadelphia. I'm trying to think about New Jersey too. Like, if I lived in New Jersey, I'm finding out that they're moving a stadium where in a part of New Jersey I'm living in. I'm like, no, no, I didn't think about Philly because Philly sports fans, it doesn't matter what sport it is. They're too extreme. They're too. I mean, if I would live where they're moving to, I wouldn't be happy. I wouldn't be happy at all.
Being a strike, it's a ball 1-1. That one got by Alvarez.
Should have been another strike as well. In the zone, Alvarez trying to pick it up before the pitch, before the ball got there. Trying to steal it.
Alvarez should have caught that one. That sucked.
That'll go down as a pass ball.
Two and one now to Darno. Gets that called strike. Slider on the outside corner. And down.
Okay, 2-2. Yeah, they need the strikeout because
Given the significance of the game, this feels like a huge at bat.
Yes.
For Darno.
Huge pitch.
He got him.
okay, that's a strike.
The sinker is the
Ugh.
lead. That's a big
Okay,
one.
2-0. End of the third. Not too bad. I mean, it sucked that they even scored in the first place, but can't be too mad.
It's 2-0 Atlanta.
At least they prevented any more runs from happening. That's all I can say.
Donald Trump fights for billionaires and large corporations.
Rich as hell. We're going to give you tax cuts.
I will fight to give money back to working and middle class Americans. We will build an opportunity economy.
At BetMGM, everyone gets a welcome offer. So whether you're courtside trying to hit the over or up here trying to hit the under, or hit that win with your crew. Oh, yeah, the defense. Oh, way up here with the same game parlay. Yeah! BetMGM's got your back. Get your welcome offer and play with the sportsbook born in Vegas. Oh, these things. Really?
Get up to a $1,500 new customer offer and bonus bets when you sign up now. BetMGM. Download and bet today.
We're all feeling it. Rent costs more than ever.
In 2018 and 2020, young voters surged in Pennsylvania. The result? Montgomery County launched a first-time homebuyers program with grants for us.
You want to shape how much our rent costs, how much we get paid? See you at the polls in November.
This is going to be a very interesting fourth inning. I'm really hoping they score some runs. They need it for sure. They need to catch up now. They got to play catch up.
It starts with kindness, reaching out, a helping hand. Even the smallest gestures mean the world to a lot of people.
Stand up to cancer. Together.
Albies has given him a crooked number, 2-0 in the third inning. Schwellenbach now pitches with the lead. He's been dynamite so far, and his pitch count is well under control. It is 2-3-4 for the Mets, starting off with Iglesias.
Okay, Iglesias is up.
Absolute living getting ahead, Tony. Now, do you become a little more aggressive offensively? First pitch strikes all over the place.
And the thing is, he can drop that slider in, too, to keep you off balance.
Yep, 10 of 11.
Yeah, right into him. That sucks.
Ground balls to strikeouts today.
He's just doing it differently, right? Francisco Lindor, second time around, started him off with a curveball for a strike, and with Iglesias, he starts him off with a slider for a strike when he started him off. First at bat.
Okay, Vientos is up.
Keeping you off balance, guessing.
He was 0 for 1. He had a strikeout, so let's hope he does better this time.
And 0-1, 11 of 12 batters he has thrown a first pitch strike. And he feels his position like he played shortstop something.
No, come on. Oh, that sucks. 2 outs already. Come on. It's frustrating. Come on, stop it. Get some runs in.
Right to the glove side, so certainly part of it is location. A quick reaction nonetheless.
Braves tradition, Greg Maddux.
And now Nimmo, 39 pitch.
Okay, Nimmo's up.
And he falls behind Nimmo, 1-0. It's a good shot, too. You can see Albies was also right in position if Schwellenbach didn't make the play.
Let's not go too far. Max Fried is a brilliant defensive guy as well from the left side. I think it's helped Schwellenbach having that presence of all those pitchers in this rotation. Morton, Sale, Fried. You can feed off a lot of those guys.
Buster, how did they settle on Schwellenbach to start this game?
Yeah, so last Thursday, after they had the rainouts announced in that those last 2 games of the Mets, Brian Setker met with all the pitchers, with Alex Anthopoulos, head of baseball operations, and they talked to them as a group.
Yeah, if only the Diamondbacks lost yesterday, that would have been nice.
Very much a creature of habit,
neither of these games would have been that important. I mean, it would have been, again, that chance of knocking the Braves out would have been good, but yeah, if only the Diamondbacks lost yesterday, that would have been great.
And that way, as this has played out in recent days, he backed up to the point where today, if they could win the first game of this doubleheader, Chris Sale then will pitch game 1 of the wild card series. If they lose this game, Chris Sale, of course, pitches game 2.
Two balls, 2 strikes to Nimmo. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Okay, 3 balls
part
and
of
2
that too
strikes.
that he told us was that Sale, when asked, when do you want to pitch, he said, I'll roll out of bed and pitch. It doesn't matter to me. I'm a strike thrower, and I'm just going to go out there. You tell me the day.
Okay.
Swing and a miss. Wellenbach does it again. A 1, 2, 3, fourth strikeout. Fielding his position. Getting ground balls.
Yeah, yet another strikeout. It's not looking good right now on the offense.
But you can get 50% off all menu price Domino's pizzas when you order online right now. Right now?
Right now.
Right now? Right now? Right now. 50% off, honey, right now. Now through the end of the week, get 50% off all menu price pizzas when you order online at Domino's.
Why has America accepted the wait for payday? Introducing MyPay from Chime. Get up to $500 of
Yeah, they need to.
payday. No interest.
They got to keep playing good defense because
With MyPay, get started at chime.com.
right now, the Braves pitching right now. Yeah, right now their pitching is outweighing us right now on the Braves. I'm hoping we get at least a couple of runs in. Be nice.
Okay, let's get going. Can everybody see that?
To check your desktop first before sharing your screen.
I'm curious what you think. You think they might put Diaz in this game, or do you think they're gonna wait until the next game? I'm curious.
Yeah, checking first is smart.
Okay, everybody get out.
So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
They were predicting that they were going to put Diaz in for both games, but
House for $19. No, seriously, $19. They showed up right
I'm
on
not
time
sure.
and did my dishes, my laundry. They even cleaned my windows. You just pick a date, pick a cleaner, and enjoy a spotless house for $19. I love using HomeAglow, and I think you will too.
I can feel the winds of change.
Hurricane Helene, of course, terrible consequences in the Tennessee area and elsewhere. Caused a couple of cancellations of games 2 and 3 of this series, and as a result, we are here on the day after the regular season ends. For baseball, they weren't really wishing for any outcome other than the fact that this is probably the least favorable outcome when you have 2 teams that know with a split they both will go to the postseason. Game 2 for these teams, especially the ones that win, will be about staying healthy and rested and getting ready for a game tomorrow.
okay. So
And
0-2. Hey, that's a strikeout. Nice.
Strikeout number 6 for Tyler McGill.
Get them started early.
They do in Braves country, and you get 2 for the price
Okay.
of 1 here on this double dip.
I see a 0-2 strikeout.
Swing and a miss there from Arcia.
Okay. 0-1.
Fangraphs gives the Braves an
Swing and a miss.
82% chance to make the postseason. The Mets a 66% chance, and Arizona about a 50% chance when this day began. Interesting on double headers. It feels like most of them are split, but that's not, nearly half are sweeps. You look up the numbers not only this year about 47%, but But even historically, it's almost half sweeps. It just didn't feel like that's how they end. It feels more like you have splits.
Okay, another
It's always been baseball wisdom,
foul
right?
ball,
You know,
1-2.
Old-time baseball coaches talk about that a lot. Nowadays, with modern bullpens, a lot of extra guys down there, a lot of hard throwers and velo in the bullpens nowadays.
As very first time I've ever done a watch party for baseball, so
It's been split city.
pretty cool.
They played this year. Split against the Padres and 2 against the Cardinals.
There's the 82 and 66 for Atlanta and the Mets. The Philadelphia Phillies, of course, in. That's many people's choice to win the whole thing in a year in which I saw Jeff Passan.
Yeah, of course, there's gonna be a lot of people thinking that the Phillies are gonna are gonna win it all, but I've said it before. I think the Phillies are known for choking in the playoffs. That's like one of the most Phillies things that could possibly happen, which, happens, not really that good during the postseason. Okay, great. End of the fourth. Yeah, it was a lot better than the end of the third. I mean, the bottom of the third. Good inning.
1800, the world's most awarded tequila.
The future is threatened by enemies often unpredictable. When there are battles to win for America's future, there is one constant: Marines.
Dad, are you certain this is going to work?
Nothing to it.
Are you for imprint certain?
Certainty matters, like the certainty of 4imprint, your home for high-quality promotional gear, including exclusive items and brands they love. Printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time. To wow your clients, nail your next event, or inspire your team, check out 4imprint.com.
4imprint, for certain.
When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I?
Yeah, I was watching now. I don't know if you watch TikTok, Yuki, but I was watching a lot of TikToks, and there was a lot of TikTokers were like, "Oh, it'd be the most Mets thing if they lose both games," and I couldn't agree more. That'd be like the most Mets thing you could possibly imagine.
NHL on ESPN Plus is back. Enjoy 1,000+ out-of-market games, exclusive matchups.
I am looking forward to. I'm looking forward to the hockey season starting now. Big Rangers fan.
John Bach hasn't thrown Eduardo more than 12 pitches in an inning.
No, and he's been just dominant with getting chases outside of the zone and being able to have that presence. You get ahead early, you're able to do that. Then you start playing around with these bets. The only guy that he's started behind on has been Pete Alonso. Started him off with ball 1 in the first at-bat. And now is ball 2, first one of the night.
Fell behind Nimmo 2 in the last inning, and then he came back to strike him out. Now it's 2 balls, no strikes. Alonso, J.D. Martinez, Tyrone Taylor. 2-1. Boy, he wasn't just throwing it down the middle. That was.
Yeah, I heard. Alonso not that good of a season this year. Alonso had some really good seasons before that, though.
One of the things that the Braves have done to Schwellenbach all year is that when possible,
Every player has their off year. I mean, same with Mika Zibanejad for the Rangers last year. Normally he's like the Rangers star player, but he had an off year himself. So, every person has their off year, and it happens. Can't always be a star player all the time. I mean, of course, as a fan you expect it, but sometimes you gotta give that player a break sometimes. Oh, nice hit from Alonso. Okay, proving me wrong. I for sure was expecting a strikeout, but I'm glad I was wrong.
Stays with it on the cutter and is able to drive it for the base hit.
First one, Swellenbach's left up and out over the plate all day.
They fell behind 2-0 in the count. Worked his way back. Now J.D. Martinez. Gets ahead with a cutter at 92.
Gabe Martinez. 16 home runs. Okay.
With a hit. He has not had much success against the Braves organization, especially power-wise. 15 home runs against him, which is the lowest total against an NL East opponent. J.D. wild swing and a cutter. Swellenbach ahead 0-2.
Be nice if we got a home run and even the score. That'd be good. Wouldn't feel as bad.
Too much middle right there on that cutter.
2-strike pitch, yeah.
Then, of course, it'd be
Right
nice if we
there,
took the lead as
2-0.
well.
0-2, better said, gets away with
You never go wrong with taking a lead.
Martinez. When going well, makes a lot of damage on.
Right center field's been a pleasure spot for J.D. Side.
That's a great take. His front hip did not go flying. Stayed right there on it. That's a good indication on takes that a hitter has seen that pitch really well. Time to switch it up.
Snitker's got a well-rested bullpen. Everyone's available. And J.D. reaches out a little blue.
Okay. Nice.
Breaks on.
That was a good hit from Martinez. Very, very happy.
Watch the front hip right here. It stays closed the entire time. Recognizes it.
See, now I'm really hoping for a home run because we would take the lead.
Get it in there for a base hit. Not a lot of exit velocity, but with 2 strikes, perfectly placed.
Covered that pitch, went out, got it to the outfield grass.
A little stirring in that Braves pen now. Here is Tyrone Taylor. Squared to bunt, pulls it.
Ugh. What was he? That attempt to bunt the ball. What the heck was that? Ugh. That was terrible.
Behind the cloud. A little difficult to pick the ball up.
I like that he showed bunt, but this time he was actually swinging the bat. Now you work the count again. Third count of the day.
No, it's 2-0. I thought that was.
Runners out there, and Alonso and J.D. Martinez for Tyrone Taylor on a 2-0. 2-1 as he fouls it back.
Okay. Imagine he gets his 8th home run. That'd be nice. 8th home run, 3-2. You know, that'd be nice.
Hitter with runners in scoring position. Swellenbach throws that cutter. We're even up at 2-2.
Okay, 2-2.
2 pitches out over the plate. Pretty decent pitches to swing at. Fouled off.
Francisco Alvarez in the on-deck circle. There's nobody out. The Braves have a 2-0 lead over the Mets. The winner qualifies for the postseason. Game 1 of a doubleheader. He got a chase.
Ugh.
Boy, a nasty curveball. And Taylor's punched out 5 strikeouts
Okay.
for Swellenbach.
After a couple of cut fastballs out over the plate, he goes to the curveball. This one changed.
I will say that was a good curveball.
Vertical drop down, right over the heart of the plate.
Man, that's a great comeback after.
Okay, Alvarez.
Count.
Let's see what we'll do with this game.
Alvarez. A slow roller. Swellenbach bare hands. Oh, that was smooth. Wow, did Swellenbach make that look routine?
Okay. So, I mean, it sucks we got the out, but at least we have one person close to the home plate now.
Yeah, but he's bouncing off the mound. There's a little hop in the end. Nice. Little half crow hop right there.
Guys, I love this visit right now by Travis d'Arnaud because you have to revisit it. Second time now that Bader comes in with the runner at third. This time with the runner at second and third and 2 outs. You have Francisco Lindor on deck.
Okay, we got Lindor now. Come on, we need Lindor to get a home run next. Actually, no, he's not up yet. But I thought they said he was gonna come. I thought they said Lindor was going up. Never mind. I stand correct.
Talk right now by d'Arnaud to
I stand correct. Don't correct me. I know I'm wrong. I heard they say Lindor. I'm like, oh, he's going up, but no, I was wrong.
Bader swings at the first one, and he's behind 0-1. For Cardinal, former Yankee, and Snicker looks on. Harris and Bader. Alonso at third, JD Martinez at second. Schwellenbach trying to work through it with 2 down and the 0-1. Now he's ahead 0-2. Go any way he wants.
Oh, 0-2. That's not good.
No way I throw anything in the zone right here.
Arenado did a good job on that last curveball in the dirt for a strike. Sailed one high. Winner qualifies for the postseason. There is a game 2 of this doubleheader, a makeup from a rainout. Win this one and you're in. Schwellenbach steps off. His defense has been a difference in this game to go with his pitching. Bader towards the seats. Olsen will give it a look, but it gets into the seats.
Tony, you're just going to keep elevating if you're Schwellenbach?
Yeah, you got to try to expand the zone. That pitch got too much of the plate. Last slider.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sorry. Whoever's watching right now, I'm not saying anything because very intense game right now. Not going to lie.
Is through 5. It stays 2-0 in favor of the Braves, and the home run hitter, Ozzie Albies.
Yep, middle of the 5th. That sucks.
2 years ago, the Trump-stacked Supreme Court took away our federal abortion protections, leaving us feeling handcuffed and helpless. In Pennsylvania, women can take back the key by re-electing Bob Casey to keep fighting for our reproductive freedoms.
I hear a lot of people's opinions all day, but in the voting booth, it's my opinion that counts because it's my family's future on the ballot, my reproductive rights at stake. On election day, I'm focused on what's best for us.
I've been working overtime to get this bridge put back together. The last guy promised he'd fix it, but he was all talk. Then things changed.
When we invest in our infrastructure, we invest in America's future.
Folks like me finally feel like we have hope again. Kamala Harris has my back. And
A lot of political ads I'm getting.
For us.
Unite the Country is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Popeye's crispy, juicy, tender signature chicken is the meal your craving deserves. And now you can get 3 pieces of the chicken you crave for just $5. We don't make sense. We make chicken.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Harrison Bader, he left a runner at third in the third. He leaves a runner at second and third. With this
Love that
roundout,
chicken for
and
Popeyes.
Spencer Schwellenbach has done his job for the Atlanta Braves. Marking into that leather of his. It's helped him too. And here comes Ozzie Albies, who had that home run, the 2-run home run, the difference in this game. Good sign for Atlanta to see Albies swinging a bat like that. He's walked and homered. It'll be Ozzie followed by Ozuna and Olsen. Gil picked up 2 strikeouts last inning. He's got 7 in the game, and that's ball 1. Atlanta wins. They go to San Diego. Game 1 tomorrow night, with still the second game of this doubleheader to be played. Ozzie's backing up, and that pitch is 2-0.
Mm.
3 balls, no strikes.
3 balls. That's not good.
5th inning now. It's 2-0. Couple more runs may accelerate the thinking of Mendoza and how he plays the rest of this game with an eye on game 2.
And
That's a walk.
This is the part of the order that gave him a lot of trouble in the third inning where he had to throw 29 pitches. Third time around the order, it stands to be even harder for McGill to get through this part of the lineup. A hanging slider, the exit velocity is there. The height, the depth, only one ballpark could have held it. That's Camden Yards. Every other ballpark, that would have been a home run in. He sat on a breaking slider just right down the middle.
The DH is Marcell Ozuna. Lined out hard to Vientos his last time up, and he watches one go down the middle for strike 1.
Carly's movement in the Mets bullpen.
Yeah, and the key is going to be who's moving. Give you a little indication as to where the Mets are thinking. Down 2-zip, bottom 5, rested Braves bullpen. Razabon looks like he's going to be the guy throwing first. Second and third innings, 20-plus pitches for McGill. He's at 81 now.
Ooh,
Cutter on the inside
got that
corner,
strike.
and Ozuna swings through it.
Ozuna looking for that 40th home run of the season. It's got 39. Took him a while between 38 and 39 as he hit a home run opposite field for his 39th earlier this week.
He's hit 4 of those against the Mets this year as well. 359 batting average, so he's done damage. It's a New York team.
40 and 100 magical numbers, of course, certainly with this Braves organization.
Yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be doing this watch party for. I'm definitely going to do the first game, but
Atlanta in that category. So Ozuna sends one on the ground, should be 2.
okay. That is a double play. Nice. Nice double play. 2 outs. Great. That was really good. Well, that's what I was saying, though. I'm not sure how long I'll be doing this for. I know I'll do at least the first game, but I'm not sure how long my computer will last for, though.
There have been some mechanical changes. That was the first one off. What has been the most significant change, Eduardo, you've seen?
Well, he's had a couple. One of the things is now his hands are just a little bit closer as the bottom hand is bent. Bottom arm is bent a little bit more, creating a little bit more flexibility. But he chokes up on the bat right now, something he never did before.
That's going to be fielded by.
Okay, that is.
And he throws it wildly. Alonso apparently held the bag with his foot.
Okay, 3 outs. Nice. Very, very happy about that. Get right into the top of the 6th. That was another really good inning for the Mets defense, especially that double play that they did. Oh, that was really good. Really good double play there. And yeah, that third out was really good as well. I'm very happy.
Close, huh? Close.
I think it was the right foot that got the bag.
What the biggest companies deliver is exceptional customer experience. What makes it possible is unmatched connectivity and 5G solutions from T-Mobile for Business. T-Mobile connects 100,000 Delta Airlines employees, powers Tractor Supply stores nationwide with reliable 5G business internet, and helps Red Bull revolutionize coverage of live events. This is how business goes further with T-Mobile for Business.
Are you certain that's our ride? Yeah, let's go. Are you Prince certain?
Certainty matters. So when you need the right high-quality promotional products, printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time, that's the certainty of 4imprint. So wow your clients, nail your next event, or inspire your team by checking out 4imprint.com.
4imprint, for certain.
Since its inception, the Boys and Girls Clubs have been more than a fun place for kids to go after school. For some, it's been a second home where they can learn, play, and grow. Thanks to the partnership between Major League Baseball and Boys and Girls Clubs, children of all backgrounds have access to safe spaces. All right, let's go take a selfie. MLB Together and the Boys and Girls Clubs of America, empowering children and building futures. Bring it in.
Pretty simple. Braves win one game, they're in. Mets win one game, they're in. This is a doubleheader. If one team gets swept, the Arizona Diamondbacks in the postseason. Albies dodge. Lindor retired. Good start for
man.
the Braves.
Right away, got it. It's first out already.
How about Ozzy Albies right here? Gets a good jump going to his left. Makes a beautiful play. This has been Ozzy.
I mean, I can't really blame Lindor. That was a really good catch. The guy dived in and got it. Can't be upset about that.
Retired. Iglesias breaking pitch in there, called strike one. Schwellenbach pitches here in the 6th inning, has not allowed a run. He has owned the Mets to this point in 3 games started.
Michael Harris told me that Schwellenbach really reminds him of Spencer Strider in his personality. You see it so unflappable.
Yeah, it's another out.
Guys giving the messages to Schwellenbach, whether it's Sale or Morton or Fried or Strider for that matter. What a feather in the cap of the Braves organization to be able to lose.
Yeah, Spencer, man, he's a really good pitcher. I mean, of course, I'm gonna hate that because I don't want him to beat the Mets, but I gotta give him credit where credit's due. Really good pitching. I will admit. I mean, I hate every second of it, but can't gotta give him credit. It's really pitching really well against us.
And how about the Braves starting pitching in the month of September, and more importantly, recently? You think about what Max Fried did. Creature of habit. Well, that's knowing your own players. And as Buster said, he on 5 days is more ideal. He was outstanding. How about 3 quick ground balls for Schwellenbach?
Yep, that's another out.
And another, this time sub
Middle of the 6th.
12, sub 10. It took him 7
That sucks.
to get through the 6th. They lead 2-0.
Get ready for the American Kennel Club on ESPN. The ultimate series for all dog lovers. From heart-pounding agility trials to lightning-fast races, AKC on ESPN brings you the best of the best in dog sports. Join us all year long as we follow the journey of these incredible dogs and their dedicated handlers. Tune in to AKC on ESPN all year long and be a part of the greatest dog sports series on television.
And get a free large pizza late. That's get pizza now, then pizza again.
It sucks. They really need a score though. No excuses.
You can push through anything as long as you believe.
Our family calls Alex the Phoenix. He always rises from the ash.
Paterno never faced any charges, but he didn't escape judgment.
Who has a career-defining moment at 37?
The whole country is watching, and the world is watching.
Okay, bottom of the 6th. McGill has been playing really well. I'm not sure if they're going to swap him out yet or not. Okay. And yep, that's a catch. Okay, one out. Yeah, McGill. I will say McGill is kind of bailing us out right now. I think McGill and our defense is doing really well. I'm happy about it so far.
No secret, he's not the ideal defender. How quickly are you pulling him now that his plate appearance just happened?
I can see that happening.
But offense-wise, we need to score some runs. We need runs.
Braves bullpen quiet. Schwellenbach has been outstanding here. Through 6, still a 2-0 lead for Ramon Laureano, and that ball is hit to center.
Okay. That looks like it's gonna be. That's a home run. Yep, 3-0. That's not good.
Soler. Before that, I did not answer because I didn't think it was. I thought it was too early yet, but now it's the moment. Laureano 3 for 3. What a day! And it all started with the infield hit. Then the base hit the right field sets you up perfectly with a lot of confidence.
Now Laureano's 10th home run in a Braves uniform this year. Limited time.
Swing and a
They
miss.
picked up some major moves with Soler, Rosario, Duvall, and that carried them to a.
Yeah, just barely got that home run, just by a little.
Looks like they're going right back at it with these guys.
Talk about the front office and the development of Schwellenbach and the ability to recognize the player needs and then what you do about them is Oscar Brazoban forms in that bullpen. That ball is smoked towards the line in right. He's not running because he sees.
Yep, that's gonna be another foul.
How about identifying the talent? Look, Dana Brown used to be the scouting director with the Braves. He's now the general manager of the Astros. Think about the guys they took. Spencer Strider, what a 4th-round pick. Michael Harris, a 2nd-round pick. And, of course, Schwellenbach, also a 2nd-round pick.
The one thing that's undeniable is, yes, the talent, but you also have to have guys that can continue the culture. And that's one thing that I was involved with, is identify with talent, culture, and making sure that clubhouse.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those nail-biting games. You know, I'm just hoping the Mets at least score this first game. Got to at least score.
Next up, Schwellenbach. Right. Saw Austin Riley walking underneath.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Stadium today, though, still in a cast. That fracture just hasn't healed. But he's one of them. You go around the infield. Olsen's another. Albies, Cunha, Strider. Chris Sale got an extension. Michael Harris, of course. Foundational pieces. And there's a couple of foundational pieces right there in Walt Weiss and Brian Snitker.
That's a great point, Carl, and that's no small
Okay, that's
thing.
the first ball.
Somebody like a Walt Weiss to act as a filter between the front office and the analytics department and the field office. Those guys in the dugout there. That is something that's so important in today's game. Somebody who can interpret that information, get it to the players directly in language they can understand.
And think about it, because one of the stories in Atlanta this year was both Ron Washington and Eric Young leaving. I mean, you talk about foundational pieces on the quarters and their pregame drills and their personalities.
It's a heck of a baseball man right there, Walt Weiss.
Yeah. On a play off the bat of Darno. So we're into that absolute part of the game. 3-0, chasing a victory. Brazoban forming. Thinking about the next game. And the Braves, they told us, we got guys in hotel rooms.
Whoever's watching is probably like, why isn't he talking? But so much is happening right now. Okay, another strike, which is good. Yeah, that home run sucked. Showing a replay of it.
Schwellenbach, who saw the home run leave and his exuberation. Laureano. These are pieces that you didn't necessarily know were ever going to be a part of this program this year. And that one is a little jam shot. Bader's not going to be able to get it. That's going to be a single for Gio.
Okay.
After a couple of strikeouts,
Single.
The pennant race. It doesn't really matter how you get here. It just matters how we finish.
Schwellenbach still looks like he's going to come back, leaving the game. Tyler McGill, pitching change here in Atlanta.
How you guys doing?
I find it funny that not just talking about unrelated note. It's funny that like the Rangers, the baseball team I'm talking about now, the Texas Rangers, they had like that unbelievable season. They won a World Series, and yeah, if you're a Ranger fan, oh boy, not a good year to be a Ranger fan. Good luck from the UK. Have no idea, but I'm guessing it's baseball. Yep. This is a doubleheader game. The Mets are playing against the Braves. So basically, the Mets have to win one more game in order to make the playoffs. The Braves have to win one more game to make the playoffs. And there's a third team actually hoping to make the playoffs. The Arizona Diamondbacks. They have to hope that one team gets swept by the other for them to get in. Yeah, right now I'm just hoping that the Mets win one more game, make the playoffs. That's what I'm hoping for. That'd be nice. Lot of pressure on both the Mets and the Braves.
Not a lot of folks want to play them, but the Royals bring their young group there. Game 1 Tuesday, 4 Eastern time. Reagan's against Valdez.
Thanks for joining, by the way, the Opal Archive. By the way, thanks for joining. Okay. Brazovan got a new pitcher in. Yeah. Let's see how he does this game.
Hey guys, a light rain has started down here. See a little bit of scrambling going on in the stands.
Just inside 2-0 with the sinker. Light rain's okay. Anything heavier than that won't be very favorable. Not a lot of scrambling by these fans. Many stay in their seats. Swing and a miss.
Guys will be fine.
Eduardo's gone to Cantore or the radar or just his gut.
We'll be fine. Just a little drizzle for the next 20 minutes. This is Cantore land after all. We're in Atlanta.
Yeah, it's starting to rain a little bit over at Atlanta. Hopefully that doesn't affect anything. The rain. Well, I got 5 viewers. Sorry if I'm not saying that much. I lost 3 of them. Okay. Still confused, but hope your team win. Subscribe for the music stuff, but nice to touch base. No pun intended. Yeah. Yeah. I do like. I'm trying to like do a little bit more sports on my channel because I am a sports fan as well. I could have made another channel, but yeah. First time I've seen you comment on my channel. Thanks for watching for my music stuff. I do watch sports though. I am gonna do a couple movie stuff too, but mostly music, and do a little bit of sports as well. Yeah, this is the very first time I've ever done a watch party on a sports. I've the very first watch party on my channel, so I'm not gonna be doing these a lot. Very rarely. I just decided, hey, important doubleheader. Watch, do a little watch party. Cheers, mate. Yes. Have a good one though. If you're planning on leaving, which I don't blame you, because come because you subscribe for music stuff. Yeah, don't worry though. I'm not switching them. I'm not gonna become a full-time sports channel. Don't worry at all. Still Townsend 505. Still mostly a music channel. Just gotta emphasize on that.
He can't give in right here. You're the Mets. You're hoping Ross Gardner can be able to give his offense a chance. Get a little closer. That's why Alvarez is going to talk to him right now. You have to go and challenge. Let the defense play.
The problem is he doesn't really know where it's going right now. Life of a reliever, you got to be on right now. Walk the first batter you face, and now you're down 2-0.
9 pitches, 6 balls.
Okay.
When you have an early flight, how do you sleep? Do you sleep through the night, or are you constantly worrying about alarm clock, etc.?
Got a little worry going on there, yeah.
Yeah.
Got a fear of being late.
I was good until about 1:30, and then it's like every half hour you're checking.
All those years in this game, you wake up and you go, "Do we got a day game today? Oh no!"
Yeah, the rain is starting to get noticeable now over in Atlanta.
16 minutes, Buster.
All right, 3 balls, no strikes. This one in danger of getting away from the Mets. It's like Luis Severino will start game 2 if they lose game 1 for the Mets.
Okay, we got a strike now.
Albies home run. He's on deck. 3 and 2 though as Harris.
Okay, second strike.
3 straight changeups.
Okay, we need one more strike.
Probably see another one right here.
Two outs, 3 and 2. Runners will be moving. That's Urshela and Arcia. There they go, and Harris sends one to right.
Okay, that's an out. Nice.
They will strand 2. Brazoban, a little bit of an adventure, but they get through it. Ramon Laureano.
Okay, end of the 6th. 3-0. Would have been nice if it was still 2-0, but it was what it is.
In 2018 and 2020, young voters surged in Pennsylvania. The result? Montgomery County launched a first-time homebuyers program with grants for us.
You want to shape how much our rent costs, how much we get paid? See you at the polls in November.
I remember the way we stepped up. Women from all walks of life rolled up our sleeves and got to work. Kamala Harris embodies that American spirit.
Yeah, very, very intense game, though. Very, very, very intense. I'm very scared. Yeah, best case scenario, we win this game. Worst case scenario, don't make it, which would suck. Yeah, this first game is definitely the most important, because once you win that first game, it's like you're in. You don't have to. The pressure is right off your shoulders. Yeah, I still think the Mets have a shot at victory. Yeah, that Spencer guy, though, he's a real pain in the butt, though. Really, his pitching is we can't really get that. We really can't get past him.
Incredible 56 strikes from Schwellenbacher out of 76 pitches. Dominance in the strike zone.
Nimo Alonso and JD Martinez. Michael Harris. Pretty interesting. When you
Yeah, I got
the staff Atlanta has,
first out again. Anyway.
Lopez has been really good. We know about Fried and his last start, what he did. How do you rank the Braves starting pitchers? I mean, give me a 1 through 5.
You kind of get the feeling they have tremendous confidence in really any of their three. That's why they're top three. That is.
Harris going after it, still going after it. He's gonna run.
Yeah, got it again. Oh man.
8 those back-to-back singles to Alonso and JD Martinez.
Makes him look so easy right there. Tongue out.
Michael Jordan.
He loves playing baseball, doesn't he?
And what he loves to do is play center field. And he has good jumps coming in, going back on the baseball, going both to his left and right, and that is some kind of special. Only other center fielder right now I can come up with is Kiermaier, who did it for so many years, has played his last game yesterday.
Okay.
And you guys remember when he was a high school
1-1.
senior, he was a pitcher. A lot of teams looked at him that way, but the Braves asked him what he wanted to do. He said, play position. He loved the idea
You need, like,
of impacting the game.
a couple walks, home run. That'd be nice. Yeah, we need a score. We need to get a run in. It's driving me crazy.
He told me today he met Henry Aaron when he was in high school. Like Henry Aaron appeared in an event at his high school. He got to shake his hand, have the same experience we all have had.
On the ground.
Yep, that's gonna be the third out.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today? Hi, my check engine light's on. Let's see what our free fix finder service says. And if you need help, we can refer you to a shop. That's an easy fix.
The future is
Yeah, I decided, like, after this first game is over, I'm probably gonna end the stream, because as much as I like watching it on my phone, I definitely want to watch it on. I want to watch it upstairs. So, plus I'm realizing I really can't really. I'm not really saying anything. So, yeah. So, after this, after the first game is over, I'm probably gonna end the stream. I'll keep. Yeah. After, yeah. Hopefully the Mets can win Game 2 and keep those pesky Diamondbacks out of the playoffs. Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be really nice. Hey, can't count the Mets out now for Game 1. You know, it's not over yet. 3-0. I mean, sucks that we're losing 3-0, but anything could happen in this first game. You know, 3 isn't that much to come back from. Like, again, if they win this first game, that'd be wonderful. If not, I mean, you really think the Braves are going to put their star players out for the second game if they win this first game? I mean, they would make the playoffs. They start tomorrow, so they don't want any. For me, I would think they wouldn't want to get any of their star players injured. So I'm not that worried if we lose the first game, but it would make me feel 100% certain. It would make me happy if they win this first game, the Mets. But even if the Mets lose, I'm not disgusted 100% because if the Braves play it smart, they would just take off their star players. I mean, if they really want to take the Mets out, they could, but I don't think they're going to be that concerned about that. That's just what I think.
Sale thing is interesting too because he hasn't pitched in so many days. There've been some questions like, is he healthy? Was there a velo dip in his last start?
Okay, first out. Great.
The whole Chris Sale strategy, really, from the beginning of this week, to try to map this out, tells you a lot about how they feel about Swellenbacher, how they feel about Max Fried. That's not even factored in Charlie Morton
And Lopez. Yeah. So did you ever rank them?
You know, I like Swellenbacher right in the middle of the two lefties.
You keep adding an ER to his name, like Orville Redmond. You got your mind on in between game popcorn. Right field, Ozuna bidding for
Okay.
but the ballpark
Second out.
will hold it.
Okay.
I like him splitting up the lefties. You know, if possible, depending on the matchup.
So you like Schwellenbach in the 2 spot or Lopez?
Yeah, I like Schwellenbach in the 2 spot.
Yeah, the Mets have 2 more chances to even the score and come back. I'm guessing they're gonna end up switching the pitcher, or I don't think they're gonna keep Spencer the whole game. I don't think so. I think top of the 8th they're gonna switch him out. I could be wrong though.
Ottavino's got a couple of quick outs. The skies are lightning here, and I don't mean lightning like bolts of lightning. Lightning as far as sun and the dark clouds moving away.
Okay, so the dark clouds are moving away. It's not the weather. The weather's getting better.
It's not been an easy road for the Braves and the Mets when it comes to each other for the New York Mets. The Braves have been a thorn in their side so many times, and it goes back really to when, even before they were in the same division.
Okay. Swing and a miss.
What is going through the mind of Carlos Mendoza? Down 3-0, bottom 7. Dominant performance by the Braves starter. Got to win one of these 2 games.
Just hold him right there. Give his offense a chance. Right now, you're not throwing your high leverage guys in this game.
I'm happy with the pitching. The other guy they put in. Okay, strike 3. Nice. I'm happy. I'm happy with that inning. Very, very happy with the bottom of the 7th. Good pitching, I must say. Good pitching. But yeah, if the Mets don't get at least 1 run in this next inning, it's pretty much over for the Mets. I mean, of course, 3 isn't that bad, but if there's no sign of them scoring at all, it's not going to look good for them this game. Or just in general. They gotta show some promise with the offense. They can't just win by having good defense.
You're their favorite aunt.
So we decided if anything happened to us,
We want you to take the kids. Oh, you guys.
doesn't count. This is gonna be the fuzzies. But what you need is a will.
Trust and Will makes it easy. For as low as $199, you can quickly create a state-specific, legally valid document that actually counts. What's cooking?
Twins.
Twins. Start your will at trustandwill.com and make it count.
After Homoglow cleaned our place for $19, we fired our old housekeeper.
Yeah.
Homoglow tackled everything from our kitchen to our
Right now, it's looking.
laundry. You just pick a
It's not looking good,
cleaner
but
and enjoy a spotless house for $19.
hopefully they could pick things up in the 8th inning. If they could at least tie it in the 8th inning, I'll be happy. You know, that'd be good. Okay.
Spencer Schwallenbach stays on the mound.
Top of the 8th.
Ready, he'll get Taylor and then Alvarez.
Go Mets. Let's.
Talk about efficiency. That's pitch number 84 here in the 8th inning. The adage of this is the third time they're seeing him. Sometimes the advantage shifts to the hitters. It's not been the case the way he's been mixing and matching. Used 16 pitches to get through the 6th and 7th inning. There you went.
Yeah, 2 strikes. 1 ball.
The secret to his success today, what is it?
Well, obviously, incredible strike rate, just dominating the strike zone.
Okay. That's 2 balls. Ball 2. Very, very intense right now. I can't really talk right now.
Very under control, very good rhythm. Especially after
Got a foul ball.
there's not a lot of jerk with his head, there's not a lot of spin out with his front leg. That's a delivery that's built to last. He's obviously an excellent athlete.
Yeah.
The kinetic sequence of his delivery very much under control.
Guys, the most pitches he's thrown in the month of September has been 94. Tops this year was 106. That was his last start in August. But they've been trying to keep him around that 90 mark because they know that they're going to need this arm come playoff time.
The athleticism for a pitcher shows up in the repeatable delivery, the ability to control the run. That's how you know if there's a good athlete on the mound, and he certainly is one.
8th pitch of the at-bat. Towards the line, Olsen gives it a look, as does White, and there's no play out there. Jimenez is continuing to throw in the bullpen, looking into the field. If 90 is the magic number, then this likely be his last batter. Be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. He's got 5 strikeouts in the game. He gets pitched to contact. He's got a boatload of ground ball outs. Sort of Nimmo and Alonso in the last inning. He had 1 prior to that in the air. On a line, that is a foul ball. Shella went for it. It did not apparently make contact with his glove.
And if you think about one of the 3 hits that he gave up, one of them was the Taylor that started with foul ball territory, yeah. Spun back into Bear and beat it out at first base.
That ball smoked to the gap in left center.
Okay. Nice.
3-2 pitches. Taylor will lead the inning off with a double.
Ah, that's great. That was nice. That was really nice. Second base. That was really nice. Okay. Yeah, we need a score, man. We need a score. That's all I could ask for. That Spencer guy, he was great pitcher. They're taking him out now, which I mean, oh my gosh. I mean, of course I'm gonna hate it, but I gotta give him credit. He really played really well. Yeah, very, very happy with that hit though with the Met though. I'm happy I'm happy we were able to get a little something against that Spencer guy. I mean, that sucked, but the Spencer guy really good, but
Get ready for the American Kennel Club on ESPN, the ultimate series for all dog lovers. From heart-pounding agility trials to lightning-fast races, AKC on ESPN brings you the best of the best in dog sports. Join us all year long as we follow the journey of these incredible dogs and their dedicated handlers. Tune in to AKC on ESPN all year long and be a part of the greatest dog sports series on television.
You don't know who I am.
You can push through anything as long as you believe.
Our family calls Alex the Phoenix. He always rises from the ash.
Paterno never faced any charges, but he didn't escape judgment.
Who has like a career-defining moment at 37?
The whole country is watching, and the world is watching.
Well, hopefully we could do better. Hopefully we do good against the next pitcher that comes up. Okay. Jimenez. Okay. Let's see how Jimenez goes against the Mets. I mean, I hope the Mets do better with Jimenez than they did with Spencer. I have high hopes though. Yes. 1-3-1. They got to run. Thank freaking God. I was really starting to get nervous. Okay. And he also got a double as well. Alvarez. Very great. Great. Very great. Alvarez came in clutch. Okay, I'm starting to feel a little better now. We cut their lead to 2 now.
Still nobody out here. On a play down the right field line for Marte, who steps in, hitting 266 with 7 homers and 40 runs batted in.
Okay. Okay, first and third, man. Okay. That was good. That was great. Okay. So we have someone at the third base. Home run, man. Home run would have us, we would be in the lead if we had a home run. That'd be something. Oh, that'd be great if we had a home run right about now. Yeah, that'd be perfect. Be very happy if we had a home run just about now. If we could take the lead and maintain our good defense, the game is pretty much ours if both those things happen.
Harold Taylor's at bat, that big at bat right there, was able to get Schwellenbach out of the game. That being said, he ends up scoring, but you have to look at that at bat, the way he's run the bases this afternoon. Has played.
Okay, Lindor, come on, Lindor. This is like this is big for Lindor. If Lindor gets a home run, that would be really something. Yeah, we need Lindor to get a home run.
When a guy as dominant as Schwellenbach comes out of the game, even if he's tiring a little bit.
100%. We've seen it throughout all postseason games during the regular season.
Yeah, this is like really crucial right now. Swing and a miss.
Struggle with runners in scoring position. Francisco 270 on the season in that situation.
It's a good time right here. Slow it down. We saw you just chased out of the zone. Take a deep breath and regroup. Big 1-1 count.
Nobody out. Atlanta plays the infield bat. Lindor up the
Okay. That was great. Okay, no one out. 3-2. That was phenomenal. They cut the lead back to 1. That was really good. I'm very it's looking better now. I mean, great play. Great play. Again, if we could get a home run in, that would be wonderful. If we got a home run, we would be up 5-3. And they switch pitchers. Not surprised. I mean, to be fair, like how are you gonna follow up that Spencer guy? That guy was really giving us a hard time. That Spencer guy.
Versus Iglesias. Jose Iglesias, the 2-hole hitter, and it's got.
Okay, and Iglesias is pitching against Iglesias.
In this odd situation here, a worst-case scenario is you use your high-leverage guys.
Very, very intense right now. If you're still watching this, Yuki Matsui, very, very intense game. I'm starting to feel a little better now, though, that they got a couple runs in. Okay, let's see, though. Let's see.
He's been swinging a hot bat, but this matchup right here, this is for the team.
What makes it great too is that there's no outs either, which is nice. Another strike.
I'm surprised that no bunt was shown right there or attempted by Iglesias in the first or second pitch.
Elevated 95, and he fouled it back. Among pitchers with as many appearances since his Braves debut, this guy, Iglesias, a 186 ERA. That's second best in Major League Baseball. Only Emmanuel Clase has been better. 0-2. Fourth pitch of this at bat. Iglesias delivers.
Nice. It's a tied game, man. 3-3. No outs. I mean, what a wonderful inning for the Mets. What a great inning. Oh man, this is the comeback. Really, really good comeback so far. And I gotta say, I think that Spencer guy who was giving us a hard time earlier. I mean, yeah, I think he was like a big part in us not scoring before. And yeah, if we could score one more run, oh boy, we would. That would make me feel happy to have a to have a lead on the Braves. Yeah. Okay, 1-1.
What Lindor did on that 1-1 count. Slow it down, hit the ball back up the middle. Iglesias going the other way as well. This is where Vientos has to think the other way and adjust in.
Instead, he sends it shallow center. Harris is there. Lindor is coming. Here's Harris's throw, and it's not in time. Lindor gives the Mets the lead.
Okay, 4-3. Heck yeah. We're now in the lead. Very big 4-3. It'd be amazing if we kept it going on. 1 out, so just keep the train rolling now. We're fired up now. Yeah. Very, very happy with how this game's turning out. Okay, stolen base. Okay, we're very can't emphasize enough. I'm very getting excited now.
Iglesias have been hit by the Mets. They've been two of the most dependable relievers in baseball, let alone for the Braves. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, swing and a miss. Okay.
Runners in scoring position. They had been hitless in 3 of their last 4 games and 4 of their last 7. And they were 0-47 when trailing by 3 or 4 in the 8th or later. Nimmo, right field, high, deep, and way out.
Okay. That's a home run, baby. That's a home run. That is a home run. 6-3. Let's go Mets. Let's go Mets, man. Let's go. Oh, wow. Big comeback. Big comeback, yeah.
Iglesias out. They need him for game 2. As Nimmo absolutely exploded on that. And he has had some big hits down the stretch of the Mets. What a statement from the Mets this inning. Schwellenbach in that long.
Wow. Yeah, 1 out. We have a 3-run lead. I'm very happy about this. Just got to maintain that lead. Just keep running them.
And then Nimmo with a 2-run shot. Brandon Nimmo, that's now 90 RBI on the season, and that's knowing it. You think they're not aware of the history that exists, let alone what today started out as? They were down on the ground 3-0, and boy, did they turn things around quick when Schwellenbach came out of the game. And for Atlanta now, you've used Jimenez, you've used Iglesias. And what appeared to be a pretty comfortable lead is now disappeared. And appearing is Grimace of all people or things. Win probability went from 5% to 92%.
Chris Sale's game face just got put on.
Sure did. What a turnaround in this game. Boy, that Iglesias bat is one you're going to remember. Jose against Ricefield with 2 strikes.
Yeah, I'm very happy though. 6-3. That's like tremendous comeback.
What timing?
Guys, how big is this right now for the San Diego Padres? This turnaround in the 8th inning. The way that they've had to use their bullpen, possibly have to use it in game 2.
Alonso, that's a foul ball out of play. Eddie, it's enormous. It can't be overstated how big it is.
Chris Sale having to pitch now game 2 if the score holds.
Interesting. We've seen it too. We saw it in the last Sunday night game we did with Diaz coming out of the bullpen, having to pick up a 12-inning save. They did that with Iglesias here, and it backfired.
And if you're the Mets right now, you want more runs. You're trying to keep your big guys from getting into this game.
Yeah, we need
bullpen.
the more runs, the better. Can't complain though right now because tremendous though. We're doing tremendously.
You in shock? I was just thinking back to the bunt. How many people were thinking, how did he not bunt?
I was one of them.
You got a bunt there. Well, one of the reasons, new school and old school, that you don't bunt in that situation because Vientos on deck has a high strikeout rate. Secondly, when you do bunt, you're playing for 1 run.
Right.
If you don't bunt, you're playing for the big inning. Now we got 6 runs on the board at the top of the inning.
Jose Iglesias, the way he swung the bat down the stretch has been really impressive.
Well, there was just a level of clutchness to the hits from Lindor and Iglesias. And certainly Marte off the bench when we were thinking about Winker, the lefty, and the success he's had against the Braves and in this building in particular.
Those are pushing the right button.
There is.
Many could argue that we know what Francisco Lindor has done for the New York Mets, but it's hard to say that the most valuable person in that team has been Jose Iglesias.
Still a very intense game right now. Whoever is watching it right now with me. Yeah, this was a tremendous ending for the Mets.
Guys, I can't wait till after the game to hear what was said in that meeting in front of the Mets dugout. Like that conversation that Iglesias, that whole topic of what they were going to do in that situation came up in that meeting.
And they all came in off the bases for that meeting too. I mean, it was a full-fledged team huddle. Over through that. That's ball 4.
Okay, ball 4. It's going to be a walk.
The guy that started this whole thing off, Tyrone Taylor against Schwellenbach, is back up again. They got a pinch runner, and that is Luis Angel Acuna. Cunha on first, Taylor up against Bummer in a 6-3 ball game. All 6 for the Mets here in the 8th.
And Big Brother looking at his younger brother as he goes in pinch runs first. That's Soler right there.
Taylor, center
Okay.
field, right center field, White and Harris. It'll be Eli White there to make the play. From the New York Mets,
Okay, so that'll be the end of the top of the 8th, middle of the 8th. Gotta say, very happy with the results of that inning. Great offense from the Mets. So now I just gotta hope that the defense that was doing really well in those first 7 innings stay true, because if we stay as consistent as we were in those first 7 innings, this game's pretty much over, which, secure that playoff spot. That's all I want, just that playoff spot. I could care less about the second game if the Mets win this game. Hey, like I said, can't count up the Mets yet. Hopefully the Mets can win. Yep. Well, they have the chance of winning this game right now, so can't count the Mets out ever. Even though they're known for disappointing people. Can never count out the underdog.
Commissioner of Baseball and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without express written consent.
Just a reminder here as we head to the bottom of the 8th, with the Mets now leading 6-3. Each team wins a game. They both go to the playoffs. Atlanta will go to San Diego. The Mets, they will take on Milwaukee. If this score holds and the Mets win and then sweep, Arizona will play Milwaukee. And the Mets will go to San Diego. Marte is in right field. Taylor moves over to center field. Young
Okay.
on to pitch.
Bottom of the 8th. Let's just hope the Mets stay consistent.
And additionally, Carl, if this score holds and Chris Sale has to pitch game 2, it also means
So that's all we could hope for. It's just consistency. Keep that defense up.
They would not have a fully rested starting pitcher available to them among the regular guys.
No, this was the worst case scenario currently for the Braves, having used the guys that they did and now having to what appears to be used the Chris Sale trigger, although that hasn't really been confirmed yet. Well, it's certainly the assumption that you have to use your Cy Young guy in a must-win game, in spite of what the opponent might be doing with their lineup and their pitching.
Okay, that's 2-1.
Not a good start there for Young. He hits the batter. And that is going to put White in first base.
No, that sucks.
Well, that was close to a swing.
That's what they wanted to check, is if the
he
bat
did.
hit went too far.
Yeah, he did. And they said no at first.
Maton delivers, and that is a little high. 25 of 30 outings for Phil Maton, unscored upon with New York.
It's got to get Edwin Diaz up already in the bullpen.
Got 30 strikeouts. Laureano's had a huge day, 3 for 3 as he swings and misses there with a couple of singles and a home run.
Yeah, very intense right now. Very, very intense.
Popped up towards the seats, and it's going to get into the stands on the third base side.
Okay. 1 and 2.
Maton came over in July, traded with the Rays. Picked up his first save in September. That was against the Red Sox. But here,
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so silent. It's very intense game going on. Very, very important win.
Imagine, given the circumstances, if Diaz came in and somehow the Braves were able to tie the game, and both teams will have used their leverage guys. Such an odd day today. Shallow right coming in.
Okay. Got that out.
Play, and he is. There's one down.
Okay, be nice if we get a double play now. That'd be nice. And the 8th. Go straight to the 9th. If we go to the 9th inning with 6-3, oh, I would feel great.
Right here for the Mets.
There is Edwin. Here is d'Arnaud. Down the middle for Maton. Big home run for d'Arnaud, a walk-off over the weekend. Former Met trying to hurt his old team here. 4 outs to go on the Met side, trying to figure it out. They get out of this inning, then you can start with a clean inning with Diaz. But yeah, I mean, 5 outs. You see, he's ready to go right now. So any trouble in this inning, he'll be brought in. Urshela on deck. Cutter there, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. d'Arnaud swings and misses. New York
One more strike needed.
6 runs in the 8th inning. Strellenbach was a dominant starter. They got him out. They got to Jimenez and then Iglesias. And a little blooper that's going to find the grass. White with his speed heads to third. The Braves in business against Maton. And it's an Edwin Diaz time for the Mets.
Okay, so we have first and third base. Hopefully no one gets a home run or else we'll be tied.
That was the magic that the Mets had in the upper part of this inning in the 8th. And now White with a great jump gets the third on a big hit, bringing in the tying run to the plate.
We're in the bottom of the 8th. There's 1 out. Edwin Diaz is coming in.
Okay, Diaz. They're putting Diaz in, which is good because we need a good pitcher. Yeah.
After Homogo cleaned our place for $19, we fired our old housekeeper. Homogo tackled everything from our kitchen to our bathroom, all our laundry. You just pick a date, pick a cleaner, and enjoy a spotless house for $19.
You don't know who I am. You can push through anything as long as you believe.
Our Alex Phoenix, he always rises from the ash.
Okay, putting Diaz in. I think Diaz will have a good run. Hopefully, Diaz needs to prove himself this game. This is definitely a big game for Diaz. This bottom of the 8th.
These men of means with their silver spoons, what would become of them when they discover Robinhood Gold allows others to earn their very liberal rates on idle cash? They would descend into chaos.
Hard to imagine what's going on inside the minds of the managers on both sides. We've seen Iglesias come in and struggle for the Braves. Edwin Diaz just threw a warm-up pitch to the backstop.
Okay, Diaz, we're counting on you.
They trail by 3, and they bring the tying run to the plate against the New York Mets closer in Diaz. You can see his numbers off 26 pitches yesterday. A lot of people wondered, like, why was he in and why did he last that long? Mendoza acknowledged, I'd prefer him not to have to throw that many pitches, but he hadn't pitched in a while, and they wanted to get him in.
He's going to horse down the stretch. They're going to need that horse to show up here in this game.
So for the Atlanta Braves against Diaz, it'll be Gio Urshela. And then Jared Kelnick looks like he's in the on-deck circle to bat for Orlando Arcia.
The move that has to be made with Urshela representing the tying run. 5 outs to go.
Home run yesterday did Urshela. He's been really hot. Stector said this has been our guy. First pitch from Diaz looked good, but it's called a ball at 96.
He's been throwing that fastball a lot too, so you have to sit fastball. Yes, respect the slider, but he's going to lose. He's going to lose with number 1.
You guys remember the velocity that Diaz was throwing at last Sunday?
It's not there. Last one at 94 miles per hour.
1-1. A little ground ball back to Diaz, who will go to first on a long.
Okay.
He will get Urshela.
It's more like a pie toss, right?
Okay, we just need one more out. If we could get one more out, 6-3 remaining, that'll be wonderful.
With a chance to tie it with 1 bolt. Diaz, that's blocked. What a job by Alvarez on a pitch at the feet of Kelnick.
Swatted. We've seen a lot of that from Alvarez, and it's what you're taught. If you're on your knees like that, just open the mitt as much as you can. Don't try to catch it. Just paddle it down.
Next one.
Paddle.
Another one inside to Kelnick. 15 home runs this year for Kelnick, which for him is a single-season career high. Alvarez has got 11 pass balls this season. On the ground, fair. Alonso has it. No one's in first. Kelnick's in, and there is a run. Diaz did not get over there on the diving play by Alonso. It is 6-4.
Okay. 6-4 now. Not good.
Edwin Diaz stayed on the mound admiring the play. Watch the reaction here. Then he's like, oh, I have to run. Tough one, Coney, especially in this. Yep.
You see a lot of closers who are so absorbed in their pitches, executing pitches, that they forget about the other part of the game. And in this game, with everything that's at stake, that's inexcusable.
Along those lines, you think Kelnick's going to run early with that big leg kick, Eduardo?
Should. He should. We've noticed that Edwin Diaz is so focused on the hitter, doesn't pay attention too much to the runners, and I would. Good speed first.
Maybe better speed. Whit Merrifield's coming in to pinch run.
Yeah, Kelnick out of the game, Merrifield in, and the leadoff hitter, Michael Harris. Is he made for the moment? The crowd is on its feet here at Truist Park.
Outfield playing deep.
2 down. Again, inside ball 1. The velocity came back there at 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Runner does go. That is missing. 2-0. And the tying run now at second base for Harris. Kid who grew up a Braves fan now plays for them and finds himself in a 3-0 count. Ozzie Albies in the on-deck circle. He has thrown 9 pitches, and 6 of them have been balls. And it's another one.
Another ball. Bases are loaded. That's not good at all. Oh, my gosh.
Absolutely. Not giving it a 3-0 slider way down and out of the zone. Take a shot without Ozzie Albies here with the bases loaded.
Albies, a home run in the third. One outside and not close from Diaz.
And again, last Sunday, we saw him throwing 100, 101. He's throwing 94 to 96 here, mostly today.
Doesn't get the call. That was 98, but it's 2-0. And Diaz has to find the strike zone.
Then he needs to find the strike zone indeed. Oh, my gosh. Terrible pitching.
Now 8 games after a wrist fracture, swinging just from the right side. And to deliver the big hit. Off the plate, 3 balls, 1 strike, nowhere to put him. Left field, fairly deep, over the head of the outfielder, Nimmo. It ricochets. 3 runs are going to score. Ozzie Albies, a huge double to give the Braves a 7-6 lead here in the bottom of the
Yep. Braves have the lead.
It was a rocket that from first base, Harris exploded and scored all the way. How about Ozzie Albies today, the big home run, and then right here the bigger double off the wall. A gut punch followed by a face punch from Atlanta here in the 8th inning. After the Mets scored 6, the Braves have now played it 4.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Unbelievable. Ozuna, sky high. Alvarez looking, and it will go into the seats. Fundamental baseball. You don't cover first on a play that Pete Alonso made down the line, and it'll get you a walk, a double later a double, and the Atlanta Braves taking the lead. Nimmo had no chance. That ball was over his head in a heartbeat. And then it ricocheted away, and Harris was flying around the bases. 1-1 to Ozuna. 2-1, and Diaz has been off. 26 pitches yesterday. And had to come in on a 3-1 to Ozzie. May have been his best pitch there, a slider in this.
Okay. 2-2. We need one more strike.
This outing, that may have been his best one. Both closers have been used already. Places is out of the game. This thing is far from over. Bring it to Ozuna, swinging and a miss.
Okay. End of the 8th. Oh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. One intense game.
been back fewer than 10 games, and he looks like he's now in mid-season form. A double. He plates 3. It's a 1-run lead for Atlanta going to the 9th.
Taste is not an option. Taste is everything. 1800, the world's most awarded tequila.
This week only at Domino's, get unlimited mini price.
Very, 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 very close game, though. I gotta say, though. Very, very close game. Now, yeah, Mets and Braves, they're really fighting for that playoff spot. I mean, if the Mets did as good, I mean, if the Mets have a good inning like they did the 8th, I don't think getting the lead back would be that big of a problem. But yeah, we need to claim that lead back. Top of the 9th.
The Mets need at least 1. 0-1. The pitcher now for Atlanta is Pierce Johnson. You'll see a whole bunch of curveballs. 72% of the time he throws it, by far the highest rate in the majors. Merrifield's at third, Urshela is at short. Popped up and playable on the infield. Merrifield into the game, makes the play.
Okay, 1 out. Not happy about that.
And they always say this is a game of adjustments, and Ozzie Albies has done it. Not only has he been a switch hitter his entire big league career, he's doing it from the right side, and he just crowded the plate and just turned on it.
Again, in the big picture, the Braves win this thing. They don't have to use Sale in game 2, which changes the complexion of a game 1 of the Padres series. One ball, 1 strike.
We should have doubleheaders every last day of the season.
Lindor is on deck.
Okay, Lindor's on deck now. We need a home run to get that, to secure that point.
Must-win game. Who had Pierce Johnson trying to close it for the Braves? He's ahead of Marte. The crowd has turned out. They've been loud. Marte.
Okay, Marte.
Past Urshela. He didn't have a chance. Starling Marte is aboard. Here comes Lindor.
Come on, we need Lindor to get a home run. Make it 8-7. We need a lead. At least tie it. At least that's all we need at this point, is to tie the game.
Francisco Lindor's 5th plate appearance. He singled, scored a run in that big 8th. Here he is again. Lindor and Iglesias. Next two due up are on your ground into a double play for Francisco Lindor. Marte's got a good lead. He's not going. Lindor sends this one high and deep to center. Harris is watching. You gotta be kidding.
That is a home run. That is a home run, and they get the lead once again. Lindor, I love you, Lindor. You came through, Lindor, came through.
Another slider, and Francisco Lindor, who when he hit it did not think he got it all, was just enough. This is a heavyweight fight right here, fellas.
Okay, I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna watch the game upstairs. Thanks for hopping along, and see you guys next time. So long.